So far, so good on this road trip. The Mariners have a chance to take all three here in San Diego.
Yeah, especially bouncing off that tough road trip. You come to the playing against the Padres. This is a tough matchup, but more importantly, Aaron, this is a chance to, today, if they take the sweep, to get that tiebreaker for the Vedder Cup.
Well, the Mariners have taken the first two games of this series. The Padres have got good pitching. Last night, Nick Pivetta, and today they look for more of the same from Michael King.
Yeah, he is the king. His name is Michael, and he's on the throne tonight. Pitching great all the way around, but especially here at Petco Park. He's yet to give up 3 earned runs in any of his outings. Keeps it in the game.
Swung on and missed. He struck him out on a sweeper.
There is a strikeout artist on the mound here for the Pods, and Michael King.
Better believe it.
That'll bring up designated hitter today, Cal Raleigh, getting kind of the day off as he DHs.
Waves at that and get him out with a changeup, apparently. 2 down for Julio Rodriguez. Popped up right side. The second baseman Cronenworth shielding his eyes from the sun. Bogarts is there too, and Xander takes charge. Makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 first inning for King. Padres are coming up from San Diego. Well, the Mariners have had good pitching all year. Bryan Woo takes the baseball today for Game 3. He's been terrific.
He has been the best and most consistent starter for the Mariners this year.
Absolutely. Talking about that last start, gave up that double in that first inning against the Yankees and then retired 15 straight.
The score with Fernando Tatis Jr. leading off against Bryan Woo. Arise and Machado to follow.
High drive to left field. Arozarena going back, looking up. Nando's left the yard. Fernando's 12th home run of the year puts the Padres on top 1-0. Oh, Nando!
The hanging sweeper. And what happens when you connect on that one? Whoop, whoop. Whoop, there it is.
Arise hits it hard the other way through the left side and a base hit. Luis Arise heating up 5 for 8 in the series now. And back-to-back hits to begin the day here against Bryan Woo.
Swinging a ground ball to short. Should be 2. JP over to second. To Rivas throws the first, and it's going to be in time for the double play. 6-4-3. Crawford to Leo Rivas on to Tellez. Arise out at second and Machado out at first base.
He locked him up. Fastball up and in, and Merrill caught looking to retire the side.
Michael King with a 1-0 lead to protect as he goes out for his second inning of work.
Swing and a miss here as Arozarena down on strikes. 3rd strikeout for King, first out of the inning.
As we go back to this pitch here, that's Paint outside corner. Fastball at 94.
Here is Leody Taveras.
Swings here and misses, strike 3. Another changeup, another K. That's 4 strikeouts in 2 innings for Michael King. And the Padres will take their 1-0 lead to the bottom of the second. So bases empty for Jake Cronenworth.
On the ground and under the glove with a diving first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Cronenworth on with a 2-out base hit. 3rd hit for the Padres on the afternoon. 2 down, Cronenworth at first, and here is Jose Iglesias being the start at 3rd base defensively for the Padres today. And a line drive to right and a base hit, just serving it into right field. Little bobble for Taveras. Trying for 3rd now as Cronenworth. Throw is high, and up to second base goes Iglesias. So a bit of a miscue out there and right for Taveras. And the Padres are able to add a base for 2 runners all of a sudden in scoring position now with 2 down. An opportunity here for the Padres to do some damage, add on to this 1-0 lead.
Broken bat, sawed him off on the hands. Not an easy play. Rivas is able to come in, cover a lot of ground. But some funky spin maybe on that ball as well. And Woo gets out of the jam.
1 down for Luis Arise. Single to left field in the first inning.
Sinking line drive, and it ticks off the glove of Rivas. Stays with it onto first, and they got him. Leo Rivas hanging in there.
Padres with a 1-0 lead over the Mariners as we go to the top of the 4th inning. It's going to be Cal Raleigh to lead things off.
Swing and a miss, chases the sinker. Second time, we're always down by way of the King. 5 strikeouts today for King.
So King has retired 7 in a row. Here's Randy. It's a 1-0 game. Padres the lead, 4th inning.
This is a bullet out to left field. Randy Arozarena, see you later. He has tied the game on a screamer over the fence and left. Even at 1.
Aaron, if there's one guy in this Mariners lineup that sees Michael King very well, it's Randy Arozarena. Coming into this game 3 for 8 with a home run. And just gets that sweeper out over the plate, crushing the left field.
Things have really changed for King here in this inning. He was cruising along, and now there's a meeting at the mound.
And he had 2 outs and nobody on, but Randy with the home run, Tellez with the double, and now the infield base hit by Garber. And now King has to take a look at Leody Taveras.
Taveras out to right field. Shot this deep, and it short hops the wall and goes over the fence. The Mariners have taken the lead. Taveras with a ground rule double. It's a bad break for the Mariners. Looked like they had a chance to bring home another, but instead Garver will have to stop at third base. But nevertheless, the Mariners take the lead. Leody Taveras with a base hit. So Garver at third, Taveras is in at second, and the Mariners have taken the lead here in the fourth inning. Ground ball, it takes off his glove. Garver's coming home. A long flip is not made by Cronenworth, and a break for the Mariners brings home the third run this inning.
Everything working for the Mariners here in the fourth inning. The magic dust has been sprinkled here in San Diego.
Yeah, the Mariners will take it.
Always nice to keep the bases empty for Tatis. That's exactly what Woo does. 2 up and 2 down. Pretty routine. He fouls it back to the glove of Garver. 97 just off the plate. And Bryan Woo. Just 1 run allowed today in San Diego over 5 innings.
Well, the Mariners with the lead as we go to the 6th inning. Here's Rendy, homered last time. He got things rolling.
The opposite way. This sends Tatis racing after it, and he drops it. He got there in time, but he dropped it on a basket catch, and Arozarena stands in at second base. A rare blunder by the Platinum Glove winner out there in right field.
Had plenty of time. He got to this ball. You mentioned the basket catch. Kind of really had no other choice. Handcuffed him a little bit.
This is hanging up to the gap in left center field. Merrill makes the catch. Arozarena, an aggressive tag, and he gets in there safe. So 1 out and now a runner at third base. That's a big run out there for the Mariners. All right, so now the infield comes in for Mitch Garver. Runner at third. This is fair. Right beyond the bag at third base. Just tiptoeing the chalk, and Mitch Garver drives in the Mariners' 4th run. Arozarena scores. Nice at bat by Mitch Garver. It's 4-1 Mariners. It's a season high 4 runs allowed by Michael King.
Nothing since. Swung on and missed. He went twisting away at a vicious slider out of the zone. Another strikeout for Woo. His 4th of the day. He's retired 7 in a row.
Jackson Merrill, a ground ball. Rivas ranging, gets there, throws in time. Dynamite play, Leo Rivas. Bryan Woo and the Mariners. Man, are they playing a good game on a Sunday in San Diego.
10 in a row put down by Woo. And there's 2 away. Bottom of the 7th, Mariners up 3. Woo's giving up just 1 run.
It is strike 3 called. Bryan Woo's nodding his head. Another dominant start. All-star stuff today again from Bryan Woo. Just 1 run over 7 tremendous innings in San Diego.
So Iglesias and Diaz back-to-back singles on Vargas. Padres very glad to have Woo out of the game. All of a sudden you have the tying run at the plate here for the Padres.
Ground ball over at third base to second, on to first, and they got him. That's exactly what Vargas was hoping for, and suddenly there are 2 away. Saw fly ball straight away center field. Carlos Vargas strands a man at third base. He gets out of a jam and preserves the Mariners' 4-1 lead after 8 innings.
And Matsui has walked the bases loaded with nobody out here in the top of the 9th inning. Cal Raleigh, 15 home runs on the year, including a grand slam, 1 of 3 for the Mariners this year. He's up there with the bases loaded, nobody out, top of the 9th inning.
Out to right field, Tatis having to adjust, and he makes a shoestring catch. Dylan Moore tags on his way home. He slides across safe, and a huge run crosses in the 9th on a sacrifice fly by Cal Raleigh. It's a 4-run Mariners lead. Mariners have him on the corners for Julio. He gets jammed a little bit. A soft fly ball, shallow left center field, base hit. Rivas scores. Julio with an RBI base hit, and it's a 6-1 lead in the 9th inning.
And the batter will be Jake Cronenworth.
In on the hands, he popped him up. J.P. Crawford puts the squeeze on it, and the Mariners win it today. And they kick off this lengthy 3-city road trip with a clean 3-game sweep as they manhandle the Padres in their home ballpark. A final score today of 6-1.